Hello again, everybody. I'm the Dude 5 from I'm the Dude Games, back with another video. This is it, guys. This is the 20th and final level of the main story of LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. No time like the present. We're gonna kick things off by trying to breach the final defenses of Kang's tower. His shields are down, but his other shields aren't down yet. So we gotta do a little side mission here to finally break through the last of the tower's defenses.
Avengers. Did you really think it would be that easy?
This guy has a funny definition of easy.
Now what do we do?
Well, I'll tell you what we do. We kill all the little drones this guy sends forth.
Destroy them.
And once we've killed all the little drones, then we bust up the generators. Then we get into the tower to do the final mission. I'm so excited to finally be concluding the main walkthrough of this game, guys, because that means I can start uploading my main playthroughs of the Gwenpool missions. And then once I do the main playthroughs of the Gwenpool missions, then I can start all my 100% videos. I'm just eager to kind of get on with it, you know? It's been so long. It's been so bloody long. It's been like 3 months or more since I started this game. Since I started this series on my channel.
But there's more where that came from.
Kang's sending out reinforcements.
He can throw as much at us as he wants. We've come too far to quit now.
I don't know how those things died. I don't know what happened there. They just kind of, as soon as they came out, they're like, "Oh, Captain America's too awesome," and then they just fell apart.
Yeah, but look, there's only so many of those hatches left on the tower.
A while back, guys, I forget in which video, but I did kind of announce my intentions to attempt to save up enough money for / go to VidCon, I believe 2019? Yeah, VidCon 2019. I'm gonna attempt, my fiance and I are gonna attempt to save up enough money for next VidCon, because we want to go to it. I want to go to it really badly. To check it out, maybe meet some YouTubers and just gain some insight and have a fun time. Hopefully maybe boost a little bit of publicity for my channel.
Eventually.
An impressive display, Avengers. I await your arrival in my tower with keen anticipation.
Now that's taken care of. I think a closer look around the Citadel is in order.
Those hatches that opened up. Looked like... Hey, I think that did something to the barrier.
If we can destroy more of these, perhaps we can get through.
So now as Doctor Strange, we're going to go around and destroy the different generators that opened up, so that way we can take down the last of the barriers. However, if I am unfortunately unable to save up enough money for VidCon next year, then I'll just have to wait till 2020. So, but I will do my absolute best to do VidCon 2019 for you guys, and maybe do a couple of VidCon, me at VidCon videos. That'd be nice. Even though we still got even though we still have a lot of ground to cover in this game with 100%ing of everything, guys, I still will give my review of this game during the end credits in this video. I had to cut the audio in the end credits because it had a copyrighted song.
I'm J. Jonah Jameson, and this is it! The big one! The grandmother of all showdown! It's taken a lot for us to get here, but finally, Kang is on the back foot as the assembled heroes take the fight to his front door. Kang said he wanted to face worthy opponents. Well, now he's got them. By the bucketful. Let's hope they get it done quick and return Manhattan to what passes for normal. One thing's for sure when they do, I'm taking a day off. What am I saying? A day off? Okay, maybe half a day. Tell you what, I'll sleep in a little and come in late. Go get 'em, guys!
The grandmother of all showdowns. That's funny.
Where is everybody?
Kang's arrogance has left him vulnerable.
Let's keep it that way. Quiet as mice.
And of course, effing Star Munch has to go and ruin everything.
Thought you guys could use some backup.
Seriously.
Here we go again.
Like, seeing Star-Lord in this game and then seeing how the direction they went with his character in Avengers Infinity War has just made me absolutely hate this adaptation of Star-Lord. He is such a dink. He is an emotional tool and a dink.
Nothing can save you this time.
Yes, order must be restored at all costs.
Like, I've been known to, at times, let my emotions get the better of me, but for the most part, I'm like Spock. I try to let rationality and logic dictate me before my emotions. If you haven't seen Infinity War, minor spoiler alert. When Star-Lord finds out a certain bit of information whilst the other Avengers almost have the Infinity Gauntlet off of Thanos' hand, Star-Lord goes apeshit and starts beating on Thanos before they can get the Infinity Gauntlet off, and completely ruins everything. I'm not gonna say what bit of information he finds out that makes him go on an emotional fit. True believer. Because I don't want to spoil anything for those of you who have not potentially seen Infinity War yet. But like the first two Guardians of the Galaxy movies, like I was really liking Star-Lord. He was really funny. I liked Chris Pratt's adaptation, variation, portrayal of him. But ever since I started playing Star-Lord in this game, and then seeing Infinity War, I've grown to not like the character as much, at least that portrayal of him. Some pretty fun puzzle solving in this level so far. Now let's switch over to Dr. Strangelove here. Not a lot of you will get that reference. It's a movie. I messed up this first time here. Don't know how. Let's try that again. I think I'll do the diamond shape first, which is basically just a square tilted on its corner. At least we know this game teaches basic geometry. Who says video games can't be educational?
Let's go. Yes. We must hurry.
God. I mean, it is a kid's game, so I guarantee you they're trying to teach like basic puzzle solving and geometry. For those of us that don't already know. I know how to trace shapes, yay. I did it. I'm a big boy. I did it with my fingers. Oh, here's a bit of a freebie mini kit there.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
I think I obtained 3 mini kits in this level. And like I said, when I go back and do my 100% videos, I'll leave minute markers to the original videos in the description.
No problem.
to kind of show you guys, let you guys know where I originally obtained whatever collectibles, so that way when I do the 100% videos, you guys aren't like, oh wait, no, he missed something. No, that's because I already obtained it previously, and I'll leave descriptions for you guys to show you where I obtained those, so that way you don't miss out. Because it's kind of hard to avoid all the collectibles the first playthrough of these games. That's why I do the main playthroughs first, and then I go and do the 100%ing. It's a pain in the butt to try to do LEGO series on a YouTube channel, but you know, do it for the channel. You know, I'm willing. I'm willing. Yeah, apparently I can't destroy that gun turret with Miss Marvel, even though she's more than powerful enough. I think she's, you know what, I think in reality, like, she's pretty much powerful enough to destroy Kang's entire citadel by herself and then some. She's basically one of the nearest equivalencies to Superman, Miss Marvel is. And I say nearest equivalences. I think there are one or two other characters in the Marvel Universe that are pretty much just as powerful, if not more powerful than Superman. Okay, I know this is a kid's game, but I've said it on multiple occasions that Kang's ship, even though it is meant to be a giant sword, at times kinda looks like a giant willy. Well, that shape cut out right there in the gold wall really did look like a giant willy. A tallywhacker. A knob. I'm an adult playing a kid's game. What do you expect? There's gonna be some innuendo, no matter what I do.
You made it. How honored you must feel to finally be in my direct presence. However, if you insist on challenging me, I have little choice but to do what needs to be done.
Bring it on.
Kang, there's still time for
Bring
you
it
to
on,
stop
Apocalypse
this.
ripoff.
Put everything back in its rightful place.
Time? Ha! Time is never an issue for me, Captain. But I'm afraid yours has just run out.
That's it. Bring on the time puns. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Kang does take quite a bit of beating to defeat. And I'm not going to cut this fight short like I did the last one. Because Kang does kind of end up taking on different skills and attributes throughout the fight that you got to be careful for. And you have to know what to watch out for and when to actually be able to strike at him. So I'm not going to cut this fight short like I did the last one. Okay, I thought I dodged that.
What the heck was that?
Probably the freaky symbiote hybrid that Spidey mentioned to me earlier.
Oh, all right then.
All of time and space will belong to Kang the Conqueror.
If you say so. There's another freebie mini kit.
Like it.
That's the second mini kit that I obtained in this level. Let me guess. There's another one. Yep, there's another one.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
I don't think I want to do that again.
Okay, Kang, if you would stop twirling around and let me hit you, this would go a lot faster.
Oh, what a magnificent challenge you've been. I shall almost miss you.
You gotta get directly up at his face, because if you keep shooting energy blasts at him, he'll keep deflecting him when he's in this, like, ninja staff, or ninja sword mode, whatever that. It looks like a hockey stick he's wielding.
I don't know about time and space, but that had to hurt.
I'm still just gonna pick up a few more studs while I can. This looks like a Doctor Strange interactable.
Oh, I feel rather nostalgic. What could I bring back next?
I think Miss Marvel is probably my favorite Lego character in this game. Just combined with the fact, I think I'm about to obtain another mini kit here. Just combined with the fact that she can fly, she can superheat gold and melt gold Lego objects, and she's super strong. She's very good in the combat. She's a very well-rounded Lego character, Lego superhero. I think she's my favorite Lego superhero in this game. And there's another mini kit. So that's 4 mini kits.
I think that actually did some damage.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to sit and watch through all my main playthroughs of these levels to mark down the minute markers of where I obtained collectibles, so that way I know what to write in the descriptions for future videos. I'm gonna have to have like a day off for that.
No different to the other so-called heroes I've faced before.
Not end until I am victorious.
This is gonna end just like all Megalomaniacs and Kang.
And for this,
All Megalomaniacs lose in the end. It's just the way things work. Plus, also another cool thing about Miss Marvel is that she automatically has the ability to regenerate her health. And there's only a handful of characters in this game that have the ability to do that. She's one of them, and so is Hulk, actually. I don't know if Wolverine is in this game. I don't think he is. And if he is, I haven't unlocked him yet.
Your fate will be no different to the other so-called heroes I've faced before.
Uh-oh. How'd he turn invisible? Huh. Too bad your health bar is kind of giving you away there, Kang. And notice how he's kind of taking on the attributes of all his different Kang bots. That's kind of interesting. I like that. He's kind of taking on the attributes of all his different Kang bots, like the ninjas and just all the different ones.
Would you look at that? Agamotto's eye seems to be counterbalancing the chronal turbulence. Interesting.
I'm just gonna rewind that a bit. Ha!
Surrender!
Issa and the Searcher's hand just
On the contrary,
smashed your face in.
I'm only just getting warmed up. Captain America. Yes, you will indeed make a worthy foe. For such a battle, we will need something special. A sense of scale.
What happened? Kang sucker punched us. He wants me to fight that.
Well, I think he's just making himself hologrammatically big. He's not actually, like, super physically big. Or maybe he is, I don't know.
Come and face
He's kind of like pseudo-hologrammically big.
every one of your wretched friends will feel the edge of my blade.
Get out there and kick him in his giant purple pants.
Captain Marvel.
Wipe
let's
that
give
ball
Kang
sack
exactly
chin
what
off
he's
his face. I gotta say, this final boss fight is actually a lot better than the final boss fight in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 1.
Functional.
Well, we'd better find a way to make this thing work.
This is the first original LEGO Marvel Superheroes game since LEGO Marvel Superheroes 1. Ever since then, it's just been LEGO Marvel's Avengers.
This isn't the kind of thing I normally deal
I
with.
think was the last one before this to come out, and that was just a copy of all the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies in LEGO form. And so, being the first original LEGO Marvel games within its own original story since then is nice. Instead of having it just be a copy of stuff that's already happened. So LEGO Marvel Superheroes 1 was fun and all, and it had some similarities to the cinematic universe and the first Avengers movie, but it was still its own original thing, its own original plot and all that. And the same with this one, on such a grand scale. Some of the levels are very similar to recent Marvel movies, especially Thor Ragnarok. But it's still its own original plot, story, and villain, which is it's fun. Kang made a great villain. The whole plot of this game, being more of a kids game, the whole plot of this game was it was very well conceived and executed.
No problem. Leave this to me.
And the whole idea of Chronopolis itself was very, very cool. The fact that you just have all these different worlds combined into one, instead of having a bunch of different separate areas that you have to go to to get all the open world collectibles. All the open world collectibles are all in one map. One massive map, and it's a huge map. It really is.
Oh, I am going to enjoy this. You're out of time, Captain.
Yeah, people tell me that a lot.
I won't stop until everything is mine.
You're not skilled enough at hand-to-hand combat to go toe-to-toe with Cap, Kang, okay? Nice. See what I say, pseudo-hologrammical.
Well met, Captain. Good with your fists, but certainly no tactician.
Actually, he's actually a very...
Because we worked as a team.
He's actually a very good professional tactician.
You poor fools. Did you think this was a game you could win? I will simply rewind the timeline so that your so-called victory never happened. My crystal. Oh, thank the stars. Quickly, Ravonna. Hand me the crystal. Ravonna.
Hey, pretty lady.
You betrayed me.
Oh, Kang.
I'm impressed.
You've left me no choice.
If you stop this nonsense now...
It was seeing these good people nobly fight on that gave me strength. Strength to stand up to my own oppressor. My captor, my love.
Ravonna!
I can't
He almost sounds like Patrick Stewart, but I don't think it's him. I don't think it's Patrick Stewart that voices Kang.
Which is why my retribution can also be a chance for you to choose another path.
You are trying my...
Okay, then. Anyway, that will earn us Kangs for the memories, and also Kang the Conquered. That ends the mission out of time. Even though this video is called No Time Like the Present. I came up with clever titles for all my videos for the main walkthrough of this series, just because it was fun to do. So we got 2 gold bricks, as usual, 1 for completion and 1 for True Believer rank. Let's see, we're back up to... over 2,200,000 studs. We obtained 4 mini kits in this level. Did not rescue Stanley yet. Looks like we unlocked Ravonna, Terminatrix, and Kang. And it's not like Kang has any other superpowers. He can't really fly. He doesn't really have super strength. Not too much anyway, not that I think, but his specialty is time and space manipulation, and that's what gives him his power. So without further ado, we'll watch the final cutscene, and then I'll give my review during the end credits.
Smashed down the door, ran straight at them. They panicked, dropping their plasma grenades, blowing the entire wall out. Hope like this match too. They all looked so stupid.
We need to be prepared next time.
Dost thou believe there is another threat to Midgard? There's always another threat.
That's true.
The original albums? Pristine. Even their white album.
Yeah, track 5 is easily the best. So, what happens now?
Well, without Kang's leadership, we're making short work of the remaining villainous forces.
You have my gratitude, heroes. As soon as the areas are secure, I should be able to use this crystal, returning your realms to their rightful places in time.
And what of Kang? Don't worry. He's in safe hands.
Ah, baby Kang.
Don't drop it. I just heated it up.
I am Groot.
No, don't just... Well, this ain't worth any amount of money.
Baby Kang. Alright, so this is where I had to cut out the audio because this was a copyrighted song and I didn't want to get in trouble with YouTube. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, is LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. I still have to upload my main playthroughs of the Gwenpool missions before I can upload my 100% walkthroughs of the Gwenpool missions. And once I upload the 100% walkthroughs of the Gwenpool missions is when we'll start the 100% walkthrough series of the main campaign. And after that, do any DLC levels. So, from past LEGO games that I've played, let's see. I've played all the LEGO Star Wars games. The first LEGO series that I brought to my channel was LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. So that's on my channel. What I liked a lot about that LEGO game, was the fact that the combat was very immersive and a lot more refined than past LEGO games. Combined with the fact that the Lego building, the puzzle solving with the Lego building offered you like once you destroyed enough and you had to build your way out of a situation like you usually do in these games, the puzzle solving with Lego building in Lego Star Wars Force Awakens, you could build multiple objects with Lego pieces in Lego Star Wars Force Awakens in order to reach different objectives. So that offered multiple building materials for different scenarios. So that's what I really liked about that game. It looks like, and then I've also played LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 1. I did 100% that game, but I didn't do it as a series. I enjoyed LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 1. I think LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2 is slightly better. The plot is a lot better and a lot more amped up than the first LEGO Marvel Super Heroes game. The plot and the characters was very well designed, very well executed and conceived. Looks like the character roster in this game was a lot bigger than LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 1. Like I said, LEGO Marvel's Avengers was basically just a copy of Phase 1 and 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. So, but I have deeply enjoyed LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2 so far. I like the new and interesting characters that they brought. Some of these characters aren't very well known, so they introduced a lot more interesting characters, a lot less known characters, but it added a lot of variety to this game, and I like that a lot. As far as how certain characters were portrayed in this game, Captain America was very mild, very bland. And then I don't like the way they portrayed Star-Lord in this game. They made him seem a little bit too ditzy, a little bit too much of a tool, in my opinion. So I mean, I don't really like the way that they portrayed either of those characters in this game. So, as per usual with most LEGO Marvel or most Marvel stuff, there's a mid and end credits scene. So I'm gonna cut the credits short there, and this is the final cut scene.
Wow, you hear that? The lack of laser cannons, explosions, and warring villains.
Yep. So peaceful.
Avengers, finally. We desperately need your help.
Ravana? What's going on?
It's Terminatrix now, and we've made a terrible mistake.
I see a cruel fracture incident in progress. Event horizon imminent.
So peaceful.
Looks like changing the timeline had adverse effects, eh? So yeah, that's my review of this game, guys. There's only so much that can be said about it, and we still have a lot of ground to cover with collecting everything and 100%ing the game. So, but those are my thoughts on the game so far. And I'm so glad to be concluding the main walkthrough of this series. So thanks everybody so much for watching. My name has been I'm the Dude 5. This is I'm the Dude Games. Please subscribe to my channel. Click that bell icon for notifications of future content. Like this video as well as any others of mine that you may enjoy, including the one I provide on screen. Also check out my friend Night the Wolf on YouTube. I'll provide the annotation on screen as well to his channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, stay classy. I will see you all out there in the Marvel Universe.